You can use your mind to manifest clearer skin, okay, to heal skin conditions, acne, scarring, all that kind of stuff, because really your skin is just a reflection of you. And when something shows up on the body that we don't like, we need to look deeper to the root cause. And when we shift that, then the physical condition changes too. Here's how to do it. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a manifestation coach. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and tap that bell icon, and also give this video a thumbs up. To work with me, that information's in the description box below for you. So a few years ago, I managed to heal my skin. So I had, consistent acne, and I had acne scarring. And I tried to get rid of it through all different actions, and nothing worked. And the only thing that did work was actually me giving up and accepting my skin, just accepting that, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to love myself and accept myself anyway. I'm not hiding myself away anymore, because I always wanted to hide it. Like, you know what? I've got it. It is what it is. I'm just going to love myself anyway and accept it. And then within a couple of weeks, my skin started to clear. And so very recently, I went through a lot last year. And so I started to notice that I was breaking out more and that I was scarring a little bit. And it wasn't as bad as what I've experienced in the past, but it was enough for me to, notice and be a little bit frustrated about. And so I wanted to create this video again because I was able to manifest clear skin again. And to the point where I woke up one day and I looked in the mirror and I just noticed, whoa, a whole bunch of pigmentation and little scars had gone, and I wasn't breaking out much anymore, like barely at all. So I was like, wow, that's a big change that just kind of happened very rapidly. And I wanted to share that. I shared it in a Instagram post. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I want you to know that I'm not perfect and that I have my issues too. But it doesn't matter if something goes wrong or something's not working as you want it to, or you manifest something but then you lose it, because you can always get it back. There's always a potential in the quantum field where you have what you want, where you're living that. There's always the potential for you to have that again. And you can absolutely manifest clear skin because it's just a temporary indicator of you, of your energy. So here are 4 steps to help you manifest clear skin. Step number 1 is to identify, how does this make me feel? What is this condition telling me about me? So do your best to pinpoint the feeling of exactly how it makes you feel. So that could be powerless, that could be discouraged, it could be unattractive or not good enough. So pinpoint the root cause, because once you pinpoint this, you know exactly what you need to work on. Step number 2, ask yourself, who is the version of me who has clear skin? So who do I need to become? What emotions do I need to start tapping into? What's that state of being? What is that identity or that personality? So feeling good enough, feeling proud of myself, feeling confident, feeling happy, feeling satisfied, feeling grateful. So what are the things, the emotions and the state of being that I need to start tapping into and feeling? Step number 3 is to ask yourself, how can I be happier and love myself better? So when something on the skin comes up, especially on the face, it's usually a sign of feeling, maybe there's a lack of self-love in some way. So it's looking closely at your habits of maybe how you're not loving yourself, how you're neglecting yourself, and doing things to actually love yourself better, to love yourself more, and also to practice happiness, because sometimes it needs to be something that we actually practice. So what makes you feel good? Like, what are you actually giving a lot of your attention to? And how can you begin to make new choices that make you feel better? Okay, because when you're happier, you're on a higher frequency. And when you're on a higher frequency, you're automatically not on a lower frequency. So the happier you are, the more you're going to get what you want. Also, the end result of how you would feel if you had the skin that you want, you would be feeling happier and you would love yourself more. So if you can do that even on other subjects in other ways, but make it more dominant, more practiced within you, then it'll show up in your skin as well. Step number 4 is to follow inspired action. So for you, that may be something that just feels like this is a good idea, or I want to do this as well as, practicing a higher frequency, as well as loving myself better, as well as letting go and relaxing more. I want to visualize. Okay, we know that visualization is such a powerful tool. Your brain and your body doesn't know the difference between something you're imagining or something you're actually living and experiencing, and it will respond accordingly. You could speak to your skin and tell it how much you love it. So create that loving relationship. Also suggest what you want it to do. You could speak affirmations. So do what feels good to you, what feels like it'll work, what feels inspired. Or you could do nothing, because there are a lot of times where I haven't really focused on my skin very much at all, or whatever the issue was, and it has healed or it has gone away or improved. So you don't have to be giving it your focus. Do that if it feels good to you. Otherwise, let go. Go get happy, go raise your vibration. You know the root cause now of why it's there, so work on shifting that. And then just live in the knowing that it's done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so those are the 4 steps, but basically pinpoint that root cause, because unless you shift that underlying vibration, it's going to keep popping up in different ways. Like whether it's with your skin or it's something else, it's going to keep showing itself to you until you shift it, because that's just how it works. If it's active within you, it's going to be shown to you in your outer world or in your body. So it's looking at, how does this make me feel? What emotions are present here when I think about this? What is this telling me about me? And it's usually it's the first thing that kind of comes to mind. I don't feel good about myself, or, I don't love myself, or whatever it is. I don't feel good enough. So pinpoint what that is, and then that's your answer. Once you shift that, the skin will change. And then you just got to practice doing the opposite of that, practicing, for example, feeling good enough, or confidence, or the self-love, and all the little steps that could get you to feeling there. Like the confidence can come from making quick decisions and backing yourself, sitting up straight, posture, from saying no when you want to say no, and not people pleasing. The self-love can come from like affirmations that you say every single day, like I am enough, or I love myself, telling yourself that you love yourself in the morning in the mirror, and doing more things that actually light you up and make you feel good, that bring out your natural alignment. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who likes the videos, who shares these videos, and comments down below. I love reading your comments, so thank you. And please let me know if you do try this out, or you have tried this out and you've got results from manifesting clearer skin. I'd love to hear about it. To work with me, that information's in the description box below. Have a magical day, and I'll see you on the next one.